Hi. Hello. Welcome. You thought this was a dead series. You thought this series was picked up, thrown in the trash can, and it didn't happen again. It's been since June since I played this game. But we are back. We are continuing. The campaign is not over. I reserve the right to cancel it at any time, but that is not today. Capra is already eating rocks in the chat. Okay. Let's get moving. Welcome. You're here. I'm here. Everything's happening. How are you doing? We're back on the battle board. It's a little different than last time, if you were there for last time. That is simply because I'm standing on the opposite side of the table. Let me just move all the way back around. Here we are. Our tactics are good and ready. I've forgotten completely what was going on and how to play the game. So we're going to take a bit of time to reacclimate ourselves. I've looked over the fleet composition. Task Force Vega, our pride and joy, is currently out here in the middle of nowhere, just sort of shooting stuff in Helios Alpha, while the Daedalus is over here at Gamma and protecting the political situation. We have one planet that really does not like us. The quorum is unstable, but that's also where our primary mission is. We also have a secondary mission over here at Espionage.
Colonial Fleet has been asked to facilitate a Caprican Legionnaire operation on suspected monotheist activity. Take a fleet to the objective zone and provide insertion and evacuation for the agent.
Man, I almost understood what was being said. But it looks like we gotta send a fleet there and do things. Cylon operations are happening currently exclusively in Helios Alpha. But that's why Task Force Vega is there. We have a lot of turns until we need to get the palace, and Arielon is a open objective. I want to sort of hold the line where we can, build up our forces, try and get a good, stable position everywhere we can, and then begin working on the objectives. Task Force Vega is currently the sole protector of Helios Alpha and the eastern side of the sector. Task Force Funi, I don't remember why I named it that. Maybe it was automatic. That one is it has a single force within it and is generally good for simple operations, but we may want to do bigger. We've got 2 frigates instead of the regular one grouped up with the Daedalus, and we could dispatch to reinforce Funi. I think I want to move Funi up to Delta while we increase the strength of the Daedalus fleet, because the Daedalus is our big giant freaking heck off factory. As far as construction goes, we do have ships in the queue. A Corvette and 2 Battlestars. Oh my goodness, past self. You shouldn't have. Oh man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, past self. You are truly the hero we need here. Okay, in that case, we will hold position and maintain fleet tending duties. In the meantime, Task Force Vega. Caprica's under attack, and Caprica is like, an important fleet, or an important planet. In the quorum, I wish to shoot them. Okay, so what's the fleet strength here? No idea? Okay. No problem for Vega. Wait a minute. Is this 2 forces? Or is this just saying... Okay. All right, I comprehend the situation. Okay. Ready, let's go. We want to do an in-system jump to here. FTL recharge will take 80. That's fine. We want to fight off the Cylon menace. And this will put us into fight with them. Daedalus is constructing. Uni is just chilling. And I would like to secure the quorum of Uni, so we'll keep it at Sagittaron. Okay, I think we're good. End the turn.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
Oh. Oh, those diabolical monsters. They doubled up. We have to fight 2 of them. All right, let's fight 2 of them. Proceed. All right, welcome to the first battle of today. Kind of got to get back into the swing of things. It's been several months, almost half a year. For a game I've only played twice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hostiles on sensors. What is that thing? Is that evil? I can't tell. I was given the... I was under the impression that things were happening because of what I was doing. So this might be the Cylon factory ship, if that's what that thing is. That might just be debris. I could be completely wrong. But you know, we got some rocks to make and then eat, apparently. Okay, so they're about on the plane of battle. Let's keep it low. Actually, okay, so yeah, I agree with this plan. Okay, so we're gonna have 1 escort fleet low and 1 escort fleet high. And we're gonna try and stack them vertically on top of each other. I only see those 3 enemies on long-range scanner. And then that giant thing. So let's see what we can do. Okay, the relative elevation is not actually very different. No worries. Okay. Jump.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
We are here. Okay, so this is apparently registering as a shipping facility of some kind. Unidentified contacts, network satellite. Interesting, interesting. I think our main targets are indeed the 3 ships. I will engage them and we will keep an eye on everything else, see if the situation evolves slightly. Starting off, I want these 3 chumps to be in relative formation. As a reminder, the rear ship is our carrier broadside cruiser. So we will want them to...
Understood.
break off eventually. Similarly, I want these chumps moving in. We can let this turn exist purely for intel. How's your sensors looking? Could be boosted. Not interested. Maintain focus on speed. Go. Hostiles proven to exist. I want to let them come close to us. So, power to the fences, get sensors online, get ready for missile salvos in the near future. In the meantime, Manticores slow, or just everyone slow down. Start turning...
Understood. Understood.
Turning the adamants out of the way. While the Manticores get prepared to shoot the gun. Maintain different elevations just because I'm not sure what they're up to. We are going to go in forward. Overwhelming firepower. That is the plan. Meanwhile, the adamants, I would also like you both to launch squadrons. Sir. Good. Oh, we got a straggler moving in. They're turning the broadside. What are they doing? Okay, very interesting. Shipping facility seems to be not a combatant. We should be pleased by that fact. Okay, so that thing's going in for a broadside. This might turn into a broadside slugfest. Set target. Sensors away. Get ready for broadside. Second adamant. Maintain the line. If they start swerving into us, I want to be ready.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander. Stagger
vertically the Manticores, just in case we need to perform some evasive maneuvers. It's easier for us to turn, like, azimuth-wise in elevation. Go. Missiles launched, somehow.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Nemesis, Nemesis, Nemesis. Okay, confirmed triple Nemesis threat. Where are those missiles coming from? How did they see us? Okay. Given the circumstances, we need to... Oh, it's because our sensors are better than the adamants. Okay, adamants, reorient power to speed. In fact, boost thrusters. Let's get really close to the fight. I want you to start broadsiding immediately. Boost thrusters. Okay, that should get us good hits. Now it does look like missiles are trying to converge on this Manticore. All strength to defense and try to elevate rapidly, if you could please. Thank you very much. Other Manticores, start picking targets.
Understood.
Focus fire. Focus fire. Not you, not you. Yes. Very good. You can also technically focus fire there. As far as the adamants, I want fire to be focused on this one. There we go. And the Vipers are focusing on the third one. given the firing arcs of the ships, which I can't see for some reason. Hold on, what's the button to show those again? Firing arc, turrets focus fire. High DUI and replay modes, fly through camera, lower rise. Backslash. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Now I can know what I'm doing. Okay. Meanwhile... Oh, I should probably fire missiles, yeah? Fire munitions outwards there. You... Fire munitions... There... No. Yes. Yes, okay. Now in turn.
Missiles incoming! Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay. Okay, missiles away, Vipers are inbound, shots are being fired. The Adamants are too far away to engage this fight. I want them closer. Full turn in, try and keep yourselves facing outwards. Now that everything's sort of stabilized, let's try and move ourselves around a bit. Slow down so that they can't fly past us, and power to weapons, please. We are in engagement range, and we are going to act like we are in engagement range. Munitions on that target. Proceed. We are being hacked.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, we may be dealing with a collision course in the near future. More important, this chump's trying to escape. Do not let him.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you've swerved under us, but that should open you up to some pretty good, like, double broadside dual arc fire. I'm keeping the engines warm. Destroy. Oh my goodness, that jump's going for a collision! Whoa! They just sacrificed everything to blow me up. It's wacky. I'm awkwardly swerving away. This might actually be good for me because I need to get the heck out of here. Okay, the armory's been destroyed. The hull is struggling heavily. Proceed. Return fire. Oh, frick.
On it, Commander.
Where's our Vipers? There they are. New target, that one.
Yes, sir.
Good. Proceed.
Manticore is taking
No, no, no,
damage.
no, 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 no. Okay. Alright, the situation is stabilized. This Manticore is now, reeling from the recoil. But fortunately, it's now out of the field of combat. Meanwhile, the rest of us are chasing down the final remaining nemesis with all guns.
So say we all.
Okay. With that out of the way, I think we're ready to go. Turning around for another attack.
Understood.
Lower elevation, you swerve.
Commander.
I think this is mission complete. That is mission complete, I hope. Nice job. All right, now let's view that replay. I think that was a worthy return to the series, worthy replay to view. Look at these chumps zooming in, trying to murder us. So that one decided to do a really risky swerve, but it paid off. Missiles away! Yeah. They really did everything they could to focus down that one ship. Gunfire Manticore in, and here comes the body slam! They're trying to stop it, they're trying to blow the ship up before it's too late! But no, it's too late! The collision happens. Manticore gets bounced out of there. And summarily blown up. And then we all sort of converge on the last guy and focus him down over time. They try to stage a resistance, but it's not enough. Mission complete. They're rocks now. Oh, we just, we're still there, huh? Oh, look, it's our Battlestars. The Battlestars are going to provide significant power to our forces. They're more of a carrier, honestly. So, production is complete. Let's see if we can get some more. Our finances have improved, but not by much. I think 2 Battlestars is fine for what we're doing right now. I guess this is a good opportunity to sort of sort out the systems. Max 4,000, they're 1,550. We are actually going to have to sacrifice one of our vessels if we're going to reinforce Vega with the Battlestar. And this thing considers itself to be like worth 3 manticores. Plus change. Alright, repair the fleet. Well, I think the clear thing to do is definitely send one of these Battlestars to Helios Alpha. Form up the second one with a collection of manticores and such, and see what we can do. So, Fleet Group Daedalus is under the command of Damon Greeley. And this is sort of the repair fleet. So I think this Manticore... Yeah, this Manticore and the Adamant that exists right now should group up. Okay. I'm kind of bumbling to myself, but I understand what I'm saying. One Battlestar and Manticore will reinforce Funi. The other Battlestar will reinforce Vega. Daedalus will continue on its mission. Probably start dealing with the Delta situation. Confirm jump there. Confirm jump there. You, however, need to start jumping your way towards Vega. Vocalis, confirm.
Group is ready to jump.
Excellent. The Daedalus... I mean, we got to do some with the Daedalus. Actually, do we really? I think maybe we don't want to. Well, maybe we can get another Manticore, maybe. Manticores are our bread and butter. Yeah, let's just get another triple Manticore here. We want to make sure we can do some moderate to severe coverage of the battlefield. Even if we do need just like an awkward delegated system. We have a lot of requisition points, but no new ones. We need to start worrying about the mission at Palace.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
All right. Begin second Vega fight against another foe. See how this goes. Vega's getting a lot of use real quick. Okay, 4 ships hostiles coming in on that side. I suspect foul play. Trying to figure out like a cool formation we could go into in this battle. Oh, I've got it. Yeah, get boxed in. Perfect. Go. Oh, we don't get a jump in. Okay. Oh, right, it's because we're already here. I remember. Okay. Fleet. Out of the fences. Move as one. Proceed. Hello, fleet. I am pleased to announce that enemies are on radar. We can shoot them. Okay, so we want somebody on sensors just to make sure that we have those sensors ready. That'll be the rear Manticore's job. Forward Manticore's power to weapons. Yeah, get that good range out there. And move steady in. Meanwhile, we want the Adamants to launch fighters while descending as well. This Manticore can move in. We're going to take this pretty slow. We're not going to be very evasive to start. And I'm not ready to break off the Adamants yet. I will, however, launch fighters. Additionally, should I launch missiles at that chump? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there might be a more valuable target. They seem to be swerving out of the way, and we have plenty of gun. I'll hold off.
Hostile unit identified.
Ah, yes.
Hostile unit identified.
A Talon class. Repair prototype squadron. Interesting. Vipers. Focus target.
So say we all.
All right, now I'm ready to start breaking off some ships. Okay, main battle force. I definitely want you slowing down and descending. But the Adamants, I want you to specifically head left. Get broadside ready. The enemy Talon class is a broadside fighter, also sort of a carrier. It's the equivalent of our Adamant to theirs. They appear to be fielding a new unit. Okay, all Manticores fire munitions on the Talon. All else hold steady. Adamants, powder weapons. Proceed, go.
Missiles incoming.
Okay. Firepower is powering. I think at this point, all ships can go to weapons. Minimum speed, maximum descent. Focus fire on the Nemesis directly in front of you. Adamants. Go to boosters. Prepare to broadside flank. Target is irrelevant for this exercise.
On it, Commander.
And while you're at it, Fire munitions at the Talon. We want that thing, like, crippled before we get there.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Good hits, good hits. One Nemesis down. Set target. Okay, we need to worry about ramming speed now. But for the time being, I vote we simply continue the descent. They're focused on the Talon. We'll keep letting them focus on the Talon.
On it, Commander.
Focus on there. Proceed. 28, 20, 20, 10. We're gonna get it. Target destroyed. They're hacking the adamant. Viper squadrons, go after the Nemesis. Launchers are reloading. Manticores. Fire munitions. Launchers are reloading. Okay. Focus down the Nemesis. Adamant. Cancel boost thrusters. Go back to weapons priority. Your target is the Talon. Act as such.
On it, Commander.
Proceed. $20. 10. Target destroyed. All fire on the Talon. This is a little awkward. We kind of need to do like a really sharp turn here. Wait a minute. No, we don't. We can shoot out the rear. All right, go slow, turn to the right, and let them go into the rear guns. Excellent. Easy. Oh, that was excellent. And Colonel Biggs ranked up. That was just a clean execution. I'm proud of that one. I definitely think our approach to singling down enemy units is the correct one, because it guarantees that we have the time. Okay, you lot need to get to Helios Beta. We're running out of time. I've made a bad decision moving the Battlestar in this way. I should have moved it north so that we would reconvene here, but I didn't think of that. Okay, Battlestar, transfer to Funi. Oh, they have different experience levels. Hold on, where's my officer corps? Oh, command. I need to increase command. Great. And with that promotion, you can take the fleet. All right. Okay. Task Force Unity has been created successfully. Excellent. The quorum here is bad, but improving. I'm not entirely pleased that the Battlestar has been left all alone. I want to make sure we have time to get there, so... You can assign a flagship? What does that even do? I mean, like, we obviously got to be setting the Battlestar as a flagship, right? That's like what it does. Okay. I'm gonna jump here. And then I'm gonna send Task Force Funi into the unknown regions. And we'll see how that goes.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Is ready for orders.
Oh, good. My giant mob of corvettes is done. Great. So we've suddenly lost Helios Alpha, and Helios Alpha is going to deteriorate rapidly. What can we do with Daedalus? Transfer to Daedalus. Transfer to Daedalus. Transfer to Daedalus. Okay, the Daedalus fleet is at maximum capacity and it's mostly manticores. So everything we build will be for external fleets. Okay, no, actually, never mind. We could build another 2 manticores if we really wanted to. We really want to do this
Colonial
operation.
Fleet has been asked to facilitate a Caprican Legionnaire operation on suspected monotheist activity.
You said that earlier.
Take a fleet to the objective zone and provide insertion and evacuation for the agent.
We are going to do rapid jump into position. Not the most financially viable option, but it is what I am doing. Target locked. You can wait there as you repair. Okay. We've lost Helios Alpha because I've moved Vega towards Helios Beta. End. Mission reached. Proceed, engage, do the things. Okay, let's do this mission. Seems like it's pretty standard, just fight the enemy. And our formation looks good.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Good formation.
Multiple hostiles on Dratus. Operative's mission is suspended, but we still have the green light from Fleet Command to engage.
Okay, so 4 hostiles above, random station to the sky, many, many rocks. In case you're feeling hungry. The basic premise is we are going to go to attack formation, except for one ship, which will be our dedicated sensors lead. And business as usual. Go. They're spreading out. Get ready for some interesting engagement possibilities. 2 Nemesis detected. These 2 unknown.
So say we all.
Continue descent. That's going to shoot missiles. That's going to shoot missiles. These 2 might shoot missiles. Either way, let's start revealing our hand. Launch
Yes,
squadrons. Launch munitions at the flanking one. Focus fire on the one in front. Adamants, do not break off yet.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Missiles away. They're moving back in. Interesting. Okay. All forces. Reduce speed and descend. That Nemesis is about to get hit by a lot of missiles, but this is really just a forward-on-forward fight. Vipers, we have not detected anything that would oppose you, so you are on fire
Squadron
support.
target is confirmed.
Very good. And I do want the admins to break off now. We are in firing range, and I want some dang broadside hits.
Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, condolences to the hull of that ship. That Nemesis has been destroyed. That one's running. Focus fire here. Vipers, just take out the last bit of hull on that one. Thank you very much. And we shall switch our fire, just all vessels, towards the new frontrunner Nemesis. This Manticore is taking hits. Power to defenses. And if you wouldn't mind descending rapidly, because you've taken a lot of that hits to the bottom hull. We need to start exposing the rest of your hull to enemy fire.
Manticore is taking damage.
Ooh. My friend, you are incentivized to break off and run. Okay. I don't know if you're going to survive this. You've taken a lot of hits. You 3 naturally
all.
destroy that. You 2 destroy
Yes,
that.
sir.
They have no missiles. We have missiles. Okay, now it's just a matter of can this thing get the heck out of here? I'm a little nervous. Oh, they're hacking. but they're turning. And I know from experience that Nemesis can't shoot backwards, and they're
The
gone.
mission is complete.
It wasn't messy at all. Everything's okay. It was pretty risky, yeah. Ooh, you doing okay, Tartarus? Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Man, almost lost it all. Well, I almost lost all of one ship. Honestly, full mission wipe for no losses, heavy damage but can be repaired. That's actually pretty good. Good job, Ray Biggs. Okay, that is a certified mission success. Happy to see it. That's going to give us a lot of resources. Telium's up. Requisition points have been restored from the promotion I gave to the guy in charge of Funi. We have a mission.
Cylon forces have been provoking the military here. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Oh, I love it when maximum force is encouraged. In fact, that's an easy mission. It's right next to home. Right next to the Daedalus.
Cylon forces have been roaming this colony's border. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Okay, looks like a bunch of general purpose missions to just do and have a good time. Meanwhile, I do want to up production once more. We've got the Telium for it. And I would like to just start expanding the fleet. If we can get one major fleet in every star system, we will be in a good position to oppose all Cylon offensives. But it requires us to think about how we compose a fleet. The Adamant has been good as our like double broadside carrier, but I think as far as like a ship, it hasn't been that effective. Our bread and butter is manticores with some squadron support, and that's not something we're getting from the Adamants as effectively as I think we could from just a single unquestioned Battlestar. And it makes sense. The Battlestar is basically double the price of an Adamant. I think the Adamant's getting outmoded. As we get better production and build a Battlestar, I think it's gonna like just make the fleet more efficient to use one Artemis instead of two Adamants. Now that said, I need to get this Battlestar into a reasonable location. I'll send it to Geminon for quorum support. But that's really all it's there for. Task Force Funi is going to move in. I will keep Vega where it is. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Task Force Funi Battlestar and have it reinforce Vega while moving out. So Vega will be the Helios Beta fleet. Funi will be the Helios Alpha fleet. Daedalus can still muck around at Gamma, which is sort of our seat of power. And then we'll build up something to send to Delta. In that case, I'm willing to spend the extra bucks to move the that fleet in. So you're good, you're good. I want you to repair the dang fleet. Very good. Moving on. New Battlestar is under construction. I don't really have any need for manticores. I want to save up the helium for future options. Blueprints require requisition points, and I'm saving up for maybe the new Viper. Would be an excellent addition to the fleet. Maybe the Ranger Cruiser. I'm not sure what its deal is. It appears to be a missile boat. More recently become popular throughout the 12 colonies. Combinations of long-range dominance and skirmish-range turret configuration. Highly effective all-rounder in any strike group. Armaments are front, bottom, and broadside, so it wants to shoot from the front primarily with scatter support. Okay, so it's kind of a rounded compromise between the Manticore and something that can shoot in other directions, all things considered. Okay, will not get that. Want to save up. End turn.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Oh, we found hostiles at this random place in the middle of nowhere. Ain't that wacky? I would love to proceed with a Battlestar engagement, see what we have to work with. Now, if I recall, the mainstay of the Battlestar is its ability to provide flak cover, decimating squadrons and nullifying missiles in its AoE. That said, it does not discriminate against friend or foe, so be careful when aiming. Alright, so our fleet consists of 3 Manticores, 1 Adamant, and 1 Artemis-class Battlestar. Regardless of what happens, I want the Battlestar to be the spearhead of the fleet, simply because it can counter the initial volley off of the enemy fighters. So Battlestar, you're up. Give the Adamant as sort of like a floating support vessel for you. And then the 3 Manticores in diagonal line formation to your side. I'm going to try and go for like a right hook punch. Jump.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
I'm liking this. Okay, the battlefield has been established. We are above our enemies. Not sure if that's good or bad. What is your firing arcs? Oh! Your firing arcs are fancy, huh? Not sure what the spinning one means. Does it mean it can fire in all directions, or what? I assume the colors I'm seeing are a representation of effective firing range. So it can fire at long range, but to little effect. If I increase this, yeah, okay. So it's an artillery ship. Basically able to provide a lot of power projection at long range wherever it's needed. Except, you know, backwards. It's got Vipers, not many Viper. No, it's got correct amount of Vipers. It also has guided missiles. Those are the same as the ones on the Manticore and the Adamant. What does your sensors look like? Pretty wide, but I don't know if that's better than a Manticore. Most certainly not. Our Manticores are still our scouts of the fleet. You can see the flak bubbles we can theoretically put down. So for the sake of defense, we want to engage broadside, and we want to make sure our manticores are ready to engage, but that's neither here nor there. I think we have a defensive advantage. We can fire at long range with the Battlestar. And we have a lot of Vipers. I don't know if these enemy ships are Vipers or carriers of any kind, but we have the opportunity to provide good fire support.
Yes, sir.
We do need to descend, and we need to descend with pretty good speed. I regret forming the adamant up in this way. I think we should focus on escort duty right now. The close manticore will be our scanner. The rest will be on weapons duty. The Battlestar itself will be on weapons duty, as will the Artemis. We are going to take this slow. The big detriment to the Battlestar is it's extremely slow. We are giving the enemy the choice of flank. Sensors read negative, but barely. We are about to head face first into the enemy. Get ready. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Manticores form up. And while we have the luxury launch squadrons. There we go.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, yep, 4 Nemesis. Makes sense. I fully expect them to launch missiles, like, immediately. Unfortunately, I don't think we can defend this. Like, they're too close. The missiles will connect with target. With the pure fact of they're so close that we don't really have the luxury of seeing where the missiles are coming in from. This means that we can't really maneuver for the Battlestar to protect us unless we try and cover every single option in existence.
Yes, Commander.
Which, not easy. I want the Manticores to launch missiles. Missiles away at just what I'm designating a target we have. I can't deploy flak. The Vipers are in danger.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, yeah, the Battlestar has taken all the missiles. But you know what? That kind of is what I wanted the Battlestar to do. All right, so we want to just have a good volley, good salvo. Gonna hold off on the missiles for the Battlestar. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm firing the heck out of these things.
Yes, Commander.
I am curious to see where they come out of.
Artemis is taking damage.
They fire out the front. Good to know. Okay, all Manticores, you better be on attack. Good. Adamant's continuing on the attack. Maintain the fight. Battlestar moving in. Nemesis moving in unopposed. I mean, that Nemesis is about to be blown up, so we want to,
So say we all.
maybe do a bit more of a turn in, but we got to be careful on how much turn we're giving to our ships. The Battlestar is really good at turning, huh? Okay, engage.
Artemis is taking damage.
Okay, damage is being distributed.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, looks good. My word, you have brought power to engines, huh? Okay, hostile ship is attempting to escape. Boost thrusters, full speed. After them.
So say we all.
Oh, you crafty chump, you went back to shoot missiles. Doesn't matter, you're dead. That is a mission complete. Okay, Battlestar, interesting to use. Not really sure about its effectiveness in an intuitive sense, but it can shoot in all directions. It's pretty darn tanky. I definitely think it's a upgrade to the 2 Adamant system. Okay, this is going to take a bit. I want to set this as the flagship. Detach. Jump you here. I'm okay with that purchase. The rest of you jump here. Okay, that's that taken care of. Now this next task force we're building is going to be entirely... I'm gonna test this theory. This is gonna be a 4 Manticore Battlestar fleet at the bare minimum. Very good. Now, the Sagittaron Quorum is still concerned, despite the fact that the Daedalus is right there, helping them out. I also think it wouldn't be that much of a problem if the Daedalus jumped to Ophion and dealt with this mission. Just for the points.
Cylon forces have been provoking the military here. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
I will wait. I'm
Cylon
patient.
escort group has been detected. I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
Okay, so it's clear to me that the Cylons are being jerks in the inner rim. Transfer to Task Force Funny. And make Task Force Funny's flagship. There we are. Same story here. Transfer to Vega. Right? Forgot that was a thing. Remove the Argus. Now transfer to Vega. So now we just have a floating adamant sitting about. It's kind of undefended, and I'm a little concerned about its health and well-being for the mid to late future. Helios Alpha is just being overrun. It's a real good thing that they like us there. Well, maybe I can combine the fleets a little bit. Wacky stuff, wacky stuff. For all the Cylons in Helios Alpha, it is the Tauron world that is being overrun. So Funny will go there. Vega can engage. Oh, they're at Leonis. They're not at the mission objective. Yeah, we gotta do some Cylon cleaning. Get some nice repairs in there. Just keep all the fleet nice and good. Don't know what to do with the adamant. I might just send it back. Then Daedalus can go here. All right, we're going to have a lot of work to do. So this is going to be what? 2 fights and a mission, which is a fight? Great.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
They've ambushed us. They've ambushed us. Run. Okay. Meanwhile, proceed in this mission. And the Daedalus is inbound. We have 6 enemy ships. That's actually quite a bit. We will need to be careful. Now, that said, we have the entirety of the Daedalus on our side. Okay, so spooling up this fleet is none other than 2 Adamants, 5 Manticores, and the entire freaking Daedalus. Now, I see that the enemy is turned sideways, but I can't actually tell which direction is their forward. I assume they're going like this, but they could be going like that, which is weird, but entirely possible. So, contrary to my usual strategy, I'm going to go for a very spread out layout for the Manticores. And then the Daedalus, it goes right up in there. Proceed.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
We are here.
Stratus contacts. All marks are hostile.
Acknowledged. Okay, now we can confirm they are facing that way. As such, I will prepare fleet formation. First off, our front runner will be our... Okay, select everything. Weapons hot. Then you... Sensors. You, being our sensor lord, will focus on
Yes, Commander.
descent. You can move in
On it, Commander.
like so.
Yes, sir.
We need to sort of jury together a formation out of these parts.
Understood.
You, for how far back you are, and put power to weapons real quick and just go join the meetup, I guess.
Understood.
I want to engage squadrons quickly. So, unlike my usual strategy, I am going to launch all squadrons
Launching fighter.
instantly. That should give us 4 to work with. Vipers away, Nemesis detected, Nemesis detected, Nemesis detected. They're all being detected. Okay. Every Manticore we have, fire missiles at this really, really unlucky person. All Vipers. Target wings at the same one. Now, all Manticores, I want you to definitely have a bit of a formation going. There. Now we've formed up. Now we feel like we're an attack force. Adamants, you can keep going. I'm prepared to just have you just be someone at some point. Missiles away.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, prepare targets. Manticore group, focus fire on 138. Manticore group, stay close and stay low. Adamant, I understand that this is technically causing you to crash into one of our allies.
Sir.
You are going to have to reorient. Adamants, keep moving on your path, though. I want you to be ready. And enemy missiles away.
Missiles incoming! Daedalus is taking damage.
A good number of them have missed. The Daedalus is being hit, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's a big target. That said, well done on this front, Manticore, for not getting hit as much as I thought you would. Okay, Vipers need a new target because their old targets blew up. I want you on rear bothering. We don't need fire support quite yet. Adamants get into a passive broadside attack. Manticores, you definitely want to turn in. Stay middling and target the close one. Thank you very much. There should be no more munitions in the area.
Yes, sir.
Repair hangar, Daedalus. You're not really a combatant. You don't have guns.
Daedalus is under attack. Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, the Adamants are in firing range. Happy for that to be true. Okay, most of the ire appears to be being felt by this Manticore in particular. Fortunately, that's the one we have focused on defenses. This one may wish to do so as well. You
Yes,
move
Commander.
up. You move up. That is the nemesis we're targeting. Go. You've got to be kidding me.
Yes, Commander.
I think we're gonna skirt by. Fortunately, the Adamants are here to finish the job and shoot missiles.
Missile tubes prepped.
Oh, yep, they're running. Okay, that nemesis is about to get hit by missiles. This Viper is being swarming on the enemy. That one's going to shoot missiles. That one's a potential future threat. Manticore, what are you doing? Okay, well, you swerve around while the Adamants continue to give broadside
Commander.
support to the fleet
On
as
it,
a
Commander.
as a whole. Other nemesis raise and fire. Munitions are reloaded. Shoot. And by shoot, I mean like shoot the gun. Okay, their missiles are failing. At this point, I think it's just full speed ahead. Take down that guy.
Missiles incoming.
We are going for high speed chase now. That last guy is not escaping.
Yes, Commander.
Go. There are no more orders, just kill. I mean, I guess that's technically an order.
Subsystem is back online.
They seem to be strafing around. Cancel boost thrust. We need turning. Viper's inbound. Viper success. Full mission complete.
All contacts down. Mission complete.
Yeah. No, hey, we got more, stuff. So you are in danger. All right, here's my plan. We're gonna begin forming a new task force out of. Wait, that's in range? Oh, no, it isn't. That's why we're having problems. Meanwhile, you need to transfer to the other colonial fleet, and you will act as sort of a combined force to jump and reinforce each other here. Production is still underway for the next Battlestar. We are at Leonis, but Troy is the one with the mission. This task force is currently stationed here, and I would really like them to not be being a pest. Fleet does not need repairs. Okay, so Icarus and Zeus are not actual locations. Okay. Try and take out the Icarus fleet. Meanwhile, Daedalus, jump back to your post at Sagittarian. And finally, you can fulfill your task at Troy.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
There are multiple fleets located at Quilca. Which fleet should commit to the battle?
Battlestar Group is under attack.
Oh, hey, look, I'm looking at the auto-resolve and it looks like we just win.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
Huh. Yeah, I think we run. I think we run. Yeah, we run. Okay, now for the mission at Troy. All right. Big fleet. Big fleet. All right, so now that the old Adamant's gone, we have a new Battlestar to operate within the box-trot formation. And a lot of enemy ships. I'm counting 7. This is going to be a fight. But I am confident in our coordination as we have it so far.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Begin. Thanks for showing up, fleet. Really appreciate you participating in this battle.
All marks are hostile.
Okay. As per the protocol, all systems to attack except one Manticore, which is on scanner duty.
Understood.
Turn in and descend. While you're at it, launch all squadrons. Okay, I'm starting to get a good idea of the enemy fleet composition. Raider prototype squadron has just released from a Talon craft. Nemesis all around. I assume that the rest will be Nemesis. That just seems like what they do. Well, Vipers, target the Raiders, may as well. It's just a nice easy excuse for you to get into the battle. We are going to maintain a campaign of pelting fire for the time being. All Manticores and Artemis launch munitions at the Nemesis. All else, maintain engagement. Missiles inbound.
Hostile unit identified.
Another Talon detected.
Yes,
Vipers,
sir.
focus on the incoming Raiders. Okay, so I'm counting 3 Talons, the rest are Nemesis. That's actually quite good for us. We can manage an enemy fleet composition. We're going to do something tricky. I'm going to turn hard left and deploy the Artemis's flak to the right side. I do this in the hopes of grabbing missiles if they shoot them, which I expect they will.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Missiles confirmed for real.
Incoming.
Missiles confirmed for... I can't... it's working. It's working. It's working. We are dodging damage. Okay, so the Vipers are fighting with the Raiders. That is good. Given the circumstances, it seems like we're going to be going for a very roundabout fight. Like, we're going to try and just, like, circle the enemy at long range in one coherent strike group. Which, you know, I'm happy with. Focus fire on that one. All forces proceed. And we even have the adamant to do some broadside. Flak successful. Flak partially successful. Okay. I think for the time being, we can cancel the flak, just in case that does anything annoying. Meanwhile, the fleet can now turn back into strike angles. And during the turn, hopefully we'll get enough fire on the Nemesis to blow it up. Meanwhile, Vipers are taking hits, but they are fighting. Raider prototypes, Raider prototypes. It seems like one Raider prototype squadron has gone down, which is good. So I think we're ready to proceed. Manticore munitions need one more turn to recharge, and then we will be going missile heavy once more. Nemesis down. Oh, it looks like the Artemis has some sort of like torpedo launching thing that it does. Well, that's good. Vipers, how you holding up? One Viper squadron's about to be eliminated. The other two are at near full health. And the Raider prototype squadrons are being sufficiently destroyed. Okay, I'm going to have to start delegating fire here. All systems to attack on that. The Adamus and Artemis, however, focus on 152. Positionally, I don't desire any real changes, although I do want to point to myself out that they have Raiders. They've got torpedo. Okay, so expect more torpedoes to arrive. And if it's coming from that ship, we want to re-engage flak to our right side. I acknowledge that friendly squadrons are active, but they're not active nearby. Meanwhile, Manticores, fire munitions at 151. No, do not fire at 151. Fire at the Talon. Proceed. I made a good call with those missiles. But now it's time for the enemy missiles to engage. Okay. Looks like we got two Raiders going after two Vipers. I am keeping the flak up, but because I am keeping the flak up, I need to make sure that I am not moving into my squadrons. So we are forced to make a right turn here. Start going after the Talons and descend. The Talons are not combat ships. They are not a threat. They have run out of squadrons. We just need to take them out. Hostile side Nemesis is destroyed. Focus on the Talons. Okay. The threat of flank has been eliminated. Focus fire on the front Talon. Adamant and Artemis focus fire on the side Talon. Vipers, destroy the raiders. And proceed. This Talon is threatening to just blast our hull. Don't appreciate it. And you know, if there's one thing the Talon's got going for them, it's hull integrity. So I'm going to do a full bank right and ascend just to ensure that that thing doesn't hit us, and turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
Acknowledged. Okay. Threat seems to be eliminated. Manticores are ready on missiles. Fire upon the rear Talon. Adamant and Artemis. Fire missiles on the the Talon. And all ships of the line, turn that line 180 degrees. You know, eventually.
So say we all.
Talon down, missiles away. Broadsides engaging, missiles firing. Vipers are out of targets. Go fight the far Talon. Figured out how to select a target. Aren't you proud of me? All forces continue this turn. That should get us good.
Manticore is taking damage.
We've kind of adopted a school of fish mentality, which I think is honestly working pretty well for us. All right, boost thrusters. A head full. Chase him down. Okay, a bit of a nothing turn, but boosting thrusters is unnecessary at this point. We are in range. Destroy them. There we go.
Damage.
Achievement unlocked. Nothing but the rain.
All contacts down. Good job, Commander.
Thank you very much. Ooh, congratulations, Ray Big, on your upgrade to Colonel rank 4. Okay, so we definitely have a fleet doctrine now. That formation is phenomenal. Okay. So, we have a lot of requisition points, and I want to use them. Get new stuff. The brand new capital ship, the Ranger. Armaments are front, bottom, and broadside, which is interesting. Corvette cannon light turret. Front heavy turret, Battlestar artillery, heavy turret, point defense turrets. Interesting. I guess the point defense turrets is the black. So the Manticore Core, the Manticore has been quite powerful for us. Ranger Cruiser is 950. Build cost 230, makes sense. Build time 4 turns. Greatest range 5,000, less than the Manticore. Understandable, the Manticore has the best range in the entire fleet. Like, it's completely unchallenged. Heavy turrets, medium turrets. These weapons are more powerful. Even more guided missiles. I think this thing replaces the sort of speed versatility of the Manticore with just additional raw power. Yeah, you can see that its speed turn rate is decreased. Same size class as the Adamant. I like this. I want it. I got it. Now, I know that the enemy has been fielding torpedo munitions. They seem to be a lot more powerful. Wait, no, they're less powerful. But there are more of them per shot. They're unguided once they leave the tubes, so they can be dodged, unlike the missiles. Their big advantage comes from there being a larger salvo that could theoretically do more damage to a large and slow target. We don't really have large and slow targets to hit, though. Like, I don't need it for anything. The Mark II Squadron is interesting. Faster, more damage, more fragile, smaller unit squad. I think I'm doing good with the Viper Mark 1s for the time being. Now, ship production. I want me some Rangers. So these two Manticores will finish, and the Ula one will... Let's get 2. Okay, we need to get these 2 ships together into one task force already. So, I am jumping everyone here. So that even if there is a fight, it will be protected by Task Force Funny. Task Force Vega is alone. There is nobody here. And frankly, that might be a good thing. If we can clear out entire sectors, we could, in theory, move the attack fleets to the choke points in between. Oh, the new Battlestar finished, okay. Not sure what to do with that yet. Would be glad to do something with it. For the time being, though, I think it's safest to just leave it around, wait for the Manticores to finish. Yeah, yeah. The 2 Manticores plus this Battlestar, combined with the fleet we're combining at Helios Alpha, that'll give us an entire fully fledged another task force. Very nice. So, Vega. I don't know what to do with you. Helios Beta has some... benefits, say. Oh. And it looks like Sagittaron has successfully secured the quorum. Helios Gamma is at full strength. In that case, we want to see what we have. Political boost, military boost. If we're doing a lot of wartime production, then I kind of want the military boost. The political boost does give us good finances in the early days. We can't move Funny. We could move Vega. Maybe get some quorum in the area. Let's go on a bit of a political campaign. Because, like, we are acting as, like, the unified federal fleet of a bunch of independent colonies that kind of don't really like each other. So it's probably for the best that we just have this. You... I don't know. Well,
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
very passive turn, I admit.
New Manticore has been deployed.
New missions. Excellent. Transfer to Colonial Fleet 45. Transfer to Colonial... Wait, nope. Got that backwards. Transfer to Colonial Fleet 45. There we are. Now we have ourselves the old task force designation for this triplet. Transfer to Colonial Fleet 51. Transfer to Colonial Fleet 51. And now the Battlestar's got an escort group. Now production on the new Ranger classes can begin in earnest. And we got some missions. What are these
A
about?
political rally has been attacked by a roving Cylon fleet.
Rude.
Evacuate the civilians to safety.
This is an evac mission, huh?
Cylon forces have been roaming this colony's border. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
That's just a really convenient way to just get all of my affairs in order, huh? Okay, so combine Fleet 51 at Cocalis. In the meantime, we need officer. You are being assigned to There we are. Which means I should probably give this a name. What are we naming this task force? Any suggestions? Give your suggestions now, because now is when I'm taking them. I cannot take them in the future because I will have already made a decision. Alright, your submissions have been accepted, and this shall be Task Force Caster. Like the star. Great. Now, what do we do about all this knowledge we've gained? Okay. Colonial Fleet 45, go there. Task Force Caster, go there as well. You are being...
Fleet group has its coordinates.
You're being given your full fleet complement. Now, in order to maintain this fleet, you are going to need to be promoted. Which is a little expensive. But it will be helped. We have absolutely no requisition points, so we really do need to be doing these missions. Get in there. Get in there. We're burning through resources, but we should be gaining a lot with our actions. It's an investment, you know?
Cylon escort group has been detected.
I should have anticipated this. There are multiple fleets located at Coquelles. Which fleet should commit to the battle? Caster.
Battlestar group is under attack.
I know we could auto-resolve this. It says chance to win 100%.
Battlestar group is under attack.
Okay, there's another one, huh? Chance to win 84%, chance of casualties 29%. This is the... Oy. I don't like how this is looking. Like, a fully decked out Cylon fleet is nothing to sneeze at. I'm gonna hit auto-resolve and just hope we win. We lost everything. That was so bad. That was so bad. I should have ran. I should have ran away. I'm a fool. Well, the good news is that now we're dealing with something we are very confident with. Engage.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. All marks are hostile.
Acknowledged. Alright, all ships to attack. Priority. This Manticore, 2 sensors. All forces engage and descend. We got 6 enemy ships. A lot of things to blow up. Nemesis detected. Another Nemesis detected. 4 Nemesis, okay. Heavy weapons fight today. Let's go with the standard approach. All Nemesis fire missiles. Okay, actually we can do this strategically. That's got torpedoes, that's got missiles, torpedoes. I think priority should be the thing with missiles, because they will hit. The rest we can dodge. Yeah, even though technically we can also flak everything. But we can't flak on this turn, because this we gotta deploy the squadrons.
Yes, sir.
And then everything. Do like a little swervy move.
Yes, Commander.
Continued descent, that's our best way of sort of flanking them. And by flanking, I mean like swerving away from the torpedoes.
Hostile unit identified.
Oh, okay, they're going in. They're going in close, huh? Okay, focus fire on the Nemesis in front. We are going to take missiles and torpedoes to the face. It's kind of inevitable.
Missiles incoming.
Strafe them, strafe
Missiles
them.
incoming.
Okay, damage is noticeable. At this point, though, we really seen everything we need to on knowledge for this fight. The missiles have gone through, we just need to clean up fast.
Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, this Manticore, power to the fences. You are our new scanner lord. Actually, where's our old scanner lord? You. Switch to attack priority. Then all of you begin a slow turn this way.
Yes, sir.
The idea being to focus on that as the Vipers take out that one. Proceed. Broadside ship still going onto the side Nemesis. That is good. That is good. Nemesis down. Forces focus on that one. Viper. Focus on this
Quantum
one.
target is confirmed.
All ships. Big turn. Take him down. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. They're equipped with torpedoes, and those deploy out the front. So as long as they're turned away from me, they can't fire. I think.
Understood.
If I learn that they can fire torpedoes at point blank range at me from this angle, I'm not going to be happy. My word, they can. Okay.
All contacts down. Good job, Commander.
Thanks. I appreciate the void of support. The void? The voice of support. And time for the other one, Task Force Funny. Not the one that has the patented box formation, but I think we can make something work. Maybe a variant box where it's like a 5-pip dice, except the bottom two are... Oh, I'm just completely mistaken. I thought we had 3 manticores and 2 adamants. We just have 1 adamant. In that case... let's do something like this. I'm kind of using the adamant as a supplemental, like, hanger for the Battlestar. Hopefully they don't mind. I'm trying to think here, because one of the benefits of having all of the manticores at the differing elevation was because it allowed them to fire regardless of what angle we rotated to, for the most part. So maybe we build like a splayed wedge diamond thing like this, if that would go well for us.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple civilian Dratus contacts are present at the site. You'd better hurry, Commander.
Right. This is an escort mission, theoretically. Right. I'm defending them. So the idea is that they're running, they're chasing, we want to intercept. So contrary to my usual approach, I want speed to perform a quick engagement.
So say we all.
Make sure they cannot engage those. Fire. Okay. We have 15 rounds to win. Frankly, I think I can win before that. Just knowing my capabilities. Is that really sensor range right now? Oh, it's because I've boosted thrusters. Unboost thrusters. Now I think we want to focus on the engagement. We've closed some distance, so that will give the... Well, that will give us more time to shoot the enemy. And in that time, we can blow up more things. So, weapons, center manticore activates sensors. That will immediately give us firing solutions on that guy. We should also be careful because I'm pretty sure we will invoke the ire of the enemy the moment we get in range. Launch squadrons. Go.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Hostile unit identified.
Okay, 2 Nemesis, probably 4 Nemesis, if I were to guess. Fire at that one, focus targeting on that one. Vipers,
Understood.
hit the unknowns. Okay. Manticore, fire munitions at the sideways one. Adamant, hold your missiles in reserve. And then everyone focus fire on that. Bring formation a bit tighter. Close the net.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Missiles incoming.
Okay, looks like most of these are going for the front manticore, which is good. That's the one on defense right now, correct? We are engaging. Artemis and Adamant fire munitions at this last one. I want to soften everyone up for the engagement. I'm not liking how that one's leaving the fight. You three, keep your movement good. And then all forces maintain slow approach.
Manticore is taking damage.
One down. As much as I hate to do it, we really need to focus on intercepting that one over there.
So say we all.
Gonna put a lot of effort on the Vipers and missiles to take down these Nemesis over here. But that one is the threat to the objective.
Manticore is taking damage. So say we all.
Okay, mission complete. A little hasty at the end, but we got him. Oh, do I? Is there still game to play? All right. In that case, all forces try and converge on the
Yes, Commander.
transport ships. Transport ships, try and slow down so we can defend you where you are. Okay. Better.
Sir, we've got a new greatest contact.
I should have known. I should have known some shenanigan of this nature would occur. Transports. Go back to defensive operations. All Vipers, target the new contact. Manticores, begin rotation to intercept. Adamant and Artemis. Broadside him. Oh, interesting. You're backwards, huh? Manticores, continue this like large awkward rotation you're doing. In fact, do like a full 180-degree turn. I want intel on that guy. Do thrusters and get ready to fire. You two, however, should probably go this way.
On it, Commander.
Very good.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
What is that thing? Cerastus? I have no intel on this guy. Sorry for accidentally hitting that slider. Let's hope that the voices are in a weird volume now. Fire munitions. All. Only the Manticores, though. Want to sort of understand the enemy. It doesn't seem to be firing. And it does seem to have the classic weakness to being destroyed that so many other Cylon ships have.
So say we all.
Given that, I wish to fire more munitions at it, please. Thank you. Okay, that was a bit overkill. But at this point, I should really suspect that there are no more surprises, right? It's 2 rounds remaining. I'm satisfied to just send it.
Commander, multiple new Dratus contacts.
You've got to be kidding me. Also, are you sure that's multiple? That looks like one. Vipers maintain course.
Manticore is taking damage.
Hey, shoot the gun. Okay, that's mission complete on that front. Fire missiles. Vipers, we have anti-squadrons.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Fire away.
Manticore is taking damage.
I'm fully confident in the Manticore's ability to finish out this fight. Power to weapons. Proceed. Cylons are running out of guys. I keep shooting them with bullet.
Manticore is taking damage.
Destruction for you, good Talon.
Manticore is taking damage.
More like Tal done. With this freaking mission.
All civilian transports are clear. Mission complete.
That should get me some support and appreciation from the colonies, at least. Good stuff, good stuff. How's production on my new ships going? Quite a bit, quite a bit. We have many RP right now. Give me some blueprints. We could get the Viper Mark IIs. I want to do a numbers calculation. Do you think that damage value is based on a per squadron amount? Because the Mark 1 is 10 squadrons doing 0.3 damage. That's 3. It's just a solid 3. But the Viper 2 is 8 doing 0.4. That's 3.2. Legally better. And given the general superiority of stuff that we've had, I do think this is a worthwhile endeavor. I am going to get this. We could also unlock munitions torpedo, but I don't really care. Okay, Colonial Fleet 45, you are having a bad time. Jump over there, please. Thank you. Before I forget, the loss of the task force captor means we need a new task force and task force leader. So we gotta build another Artemis. Meanwhile, we need a new official. Interesting. Navigation subsystem. Elevation control. Interesting. If we're putting this person on a Battlestar, then good navigation, I think, would be good. Okay. So they're in reserve. They're waiting for orders. Get some repairs around the fleet. Just make sure that we are all good. Clear. Good. Cylon fleets wreaking havoc in Helios Delta. Understandable. Vega, you can stay there. We don't need you for anything right now. Oh, we're losing some quorum in Alpha, which is unacceptable. Jump. Confirm. Okay, production is full. Systems are good. Now hold on, would I need to change my choice? I do indeed. This will be our field test of the Viper Mark II. You know what? I want to... Well, no, I want the data list for it.
Sir, information on the chemical attacks are still incoming, but response teams estimate thousands of victims. Reports confirm most are non-fatal, which seems worse somehow. Kane's agreed to provide an escort for a Pycon Medical Corps attachment out of Helios Alpha. But it's your problem to figure out how to get them there. Her words, not mine. Sagittarian hasn't lifted their border embargo since the attack. At this stage, we've only got permission to take Dr. Cottle and his team to Erelon.
Viper Mark II. Do not wish to change that. Okay. The fleet's been upgraded with the new Vipers, except for here, which I can do. Daedalus itself, get those new Vipers. Good stuff. I wonder if I should bring in the Daedalus to clear out down here. Okay. Task Force Vega is going to be the fleet for the mission.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
All systems good. End turn.
Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
As expected. Chance to win looking pretty high. Let's auto-resolve that. Nice.
I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
Got repairs. You got repairs. Get those repairs in. Jump ya here. We will do that mission. You two are still in engagement posture. All else being equal, go.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Okay, chance to win 100%, chance of casualties 4%. Unacceptable. We are engaging this fight. I can't be having a 4% casualty rate. That means that casualties are not impossible. Four ships? No problem. That said, do we still like this formation? Do you think maybe we want to, I'm going to try and compromise by doing the, spoke thing from last time. We considered this possibility, but we didn't go through with it. But now I think we should go through with it. That should make it okay for any particular missile salvo, because these got plenty of room sideways. These got plenty of room sideways. Let's do it. Okay. Southern Manticore. Well, okay, first off, everything on attack. Southern Manticore on defense. Given my desire to actually use flak and the need to get the squadrons at a safe distance, I'm going to launch fighters real early. Now, we wait for contact. Descend a bit. There we go. Watch out for that rock. I learned the hard way a few missions ago that that is a real obstacle that will really destroy us if we get in any real close distance to it. But it does look like our enemies are trying to use the rocks as cover for their approach. diabolical as they are.
Understood. IFF confirms unit is hostile. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, 3 Nemesis. That's a Talon in the back. Okay. Vipers, new target. Now it does look like that I have indeed bungled this approach, and we are going to hit the rocks unless I make a tactically unsound maneuver elsewhere. Fortunately, it's not that big of a problem. We can clear the rocks with not much effort.
Understood.
Doesn't mean that I probably want to switch targets to this one, which also appears to be the commander of the attack force. Missiles, I do not want to fire just yet. I think they'll hit the rock.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Missiles incoming.
Hey, we have successfully used the rock to our tactical advantage. First off, Artemis, I'm going to need you to flak out the right side immediately. This does mean we are not going to have any good missile salvo on this turn either. I'm fine with that, though. We have skirted the rocks to an acceptable degree. And now we can start pelting our opponents with weaponry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, turn in, focus on that one. It is now that we may fire munitions from the manticores at our target of choice, which will be that enemy down there. Vipers appear to have cleaned up, and they can help destroy the Nemesis. Engage! Engage! Oh, that is a beautiful thing. 2 for 1 deal at your local retailer. Well, everything's simple at this point. All fire on the Talon. Deselect those, go in for the descent profile, and prepare to fire. It's bulky, but it's not really a threat. Especially when it's failing to broadside us. Kaboom! Ah, and it is time for the chemical warfare, huh? Well, time for the story mission, which I feel like will have a lot more variables, which makes me concerned. But we also have like a fully decked out fleet. A lot of manticores, the Battlestar. Like we could take, if we can't take it with this, we would lose stuff anyway. All right, what do we got? Okay, large spread. I assume these things on the wings are the things we're escorting. So just given the formation, I think we need to destroy these forces up front and then delegate other firepower to these two. Like, these will be the targets of our missiles and Vipers. Hammer and anvil.
Fleet group is jumping in 3.
This is not hammer and anvil tactics. I just wanted to say that. Lure me up.
Multiple Dratus contacts bearing 014, Karam 002.
I don't know what that means.
This won't inconvenience your big warships too much.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get you over into Aerolon airspace as soon as your FTL drives are recharged.
That's not what concerns me.
Okay, what concerns you, you chump? Why don't you tell me what concerns you? If this is tactically relevant, then, like, I should know about it, maybe? Perhaps? Sorta?
Yes, Commander.
New question. Is this a trap? Are we about to get flanked? Would love to know. You, full sensor spread. That will give us targeting solutions immediately. Well, first off, everything go to weapons. You go to shields. We won't have targeting solutions until we get visual confirmation at the end of next turn. So for now, launch squadrons. It's going to be a bit until we can flak. Revenant, what is that thing? Oh, is that the enemy Battlestar? Goodness me. Doesn't look like it's equipped with anything other than the basic collection of systems. But that is undoubtedly a Battlestar level threat. At least in size class. Manticore, fire missiles at that thing. I want it destroyed. This might be a carrier fight, which concerns me. And unfortunately, I would have loved to have sniped down these targets off to the side, but it seems like we are on anti-squadron skirmish mode. Form up. Hold the line. Missiles away.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Good hits. Good hits. Part of me wants to, they don't have I know they don't have missiles. They just don't have missiles. The only thing with missiles is that Nemesis way over there. This is not a concern of mine. In that case, for the time being, focus on getting the escorts safely behind our defensive line. Our bulwark needs to just not let any hostiles through. Coleus and Secker fire munitions at the other Revenant, now that we know the name of these ships. Target priority is unchanged. Revenant 1 is down. Repeat, Revenant 1 is down. Vipers are moving on to hostile squadron number 2, as I would have desired from them had they done nothing. Okay, that far Nemesis is highly out of position, but they are firing missiles at long range. In the meantime, this Revenant is now being broadsided, and I would like to focus it down. We will use the Manticore's rear guns to hit the Talon. It's not a threat now that its squadron armament has been destroyed. So turn right, focus on the Revenant, await reload of missiles, proceed.
Artemis is taking damage.
Well, despite being a Battlestar size threat, it is not a Battlestar grade threat. Okay, Vipers are attacking where I want them to. All other ships focus on the Talon for now, I suppose. Manticore munitions of 1 turn to recharge. Hold steady. Proceed. Destroy the Talon before it can broadside us. It's broadsiding us.
Additional Dratus contacts, sir. Bearing on the transports.
I should have expected this. Oh, frick. Ye darn.
On it, Commander.
All Manticores, code red. Fire munitions at there. All ships turn towards the transports. Get ready to support. Bad, 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 really bad.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, they've turned off. Adamant Ornament, your munitions should be ready. Undamaged. Focus on this Talon. I just want to make sure it goes down. No, no, no. Focus on the distant, on the seeable but distant Nemesis. Okay, problems are being had. Okay, on the Trust of the Talon will go down. Our focus needs to be on the Manticore. Proceed towards it. Descend. There are rocks, and rocks are being thrown at me. I can't eat them fast enough.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
12, 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, Vipers, get through. Good. Okay. Final round. Vipers, take out that Nemesis. Please.
Target is confirmed.
Everything else, focus on the other 2 Nemesis in front. Maybe we can chew. Maybe we can chew them up. Like the boulders they are.
Yes, Commander.
Transport ships. Get out to safety. Jump, please. Okay, transport ships are safe.
Commander, transports 2 and 3 have jumped to PyCon. Cuddle's transport hasn't jumped.
Tell your commander my ship is ready to be escorted to Sagittarion.
You know we can't take you there. The Sagittarian border embargo is still in place. The whole planet is off limits to Colonial Fleet.
You have your duty, and I have mine. You can let yours get in the way of helping innocent victims, children, goddammit, or you can take me to Sagittarion and let me do my job.
Even if Kane agrees, we have to clear the Cylons first. If they see us jump now with Coddle, they're going to realize we're taking him to Sagittarion.
Okay. Politics are getting in the way of a good warfare. Sagittarion really does not want to play ball. The good news is that the enemy forces are about to be obliterated. I'm fairly confident of that. Yep, there they go. Take him down. Take him down.
Sir, contact zone is clear. Can also confirm PyCon medical teams 2 and 3 have hit dirt.
Excellent.
Inform Lieutenant Cottle that I won't break Sagittaron's embargo for his personal crusade. And Commander, that is the last time I'll hear you taking orders from an inferior officer.
Government overthrown by a Caprican-backed coup. Their military forced to fight enemies they didn't make. Oh, I can't imagine why they don't leave the welcome mat out for Colonial Fleet.
About that, I think I have an idea.
Man, I don't know if I entirely support all the politics going on here. Toaster is a derogatory term used for Cylons. That, I mean, I guess. Technically. Oh, hold up. We're already at where the next mission is. The following blueprints have been a PCM and sweeper. Cool, wonder what that's about.
Chatter amongst Cottle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittaron because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittaran space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we have to do now is jump inside the Sagittaran border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
Well, ain't that just wacky, huh? Ain't politics just being wacky today, huh? Anyway, what do we got going on over on the board? Let's see. PCM munitions. EM radius that guarantees mutual destruction of hostile munitions. So it's an anti-missile missile? Is that what I'm understanding here? Weird. Hey, you found Quint L. Found Quint Smug. Sweeper Squadron, huh? Sweepers deploy chaff payloads to provide radar and projectile countermeasures. Yeah, okay, you're going heavy with Quint's face there, huh? So, chaff payloads to provide radar and projectile countermeasure zones. Fundamental tactical craft that can hold off a Cylon or long-range missile assault single-handedly. Okay, so it's an anti-missile squadron. Neat. Doesn't really pair well with the Battlestars, given their flat cannons, but probably a really good option for, like, the Adamants, if we don't have Battlestars. And hey. The brand new Ranger Cruiser has been created. At least one of them. Another one's still in the dockyards, as is a new Battlestar. Actually, given our amount of money, I would like to rush these jobs. Just to get her done. Nice. Oh, hold on. We've got some delegation to deal with here. We've got a Battlestar and Adamant. Detach the Adamant real quick. Doing some politics. Okay, so now this fleet is Corvette, 2 Rangers, and a Battlestar. Thank you for using the POG points to do the gameplay. That should really do something, you know? Like, it should make an effect happen. I don't have alerts, and I didn't expect to need alerts until I had like 100 followers. I need 15 more. Okay, so we have a Manticore and an Adamant that are just sort of in empty space. We may want to start building up I want to build like a swarm fleet. I want to build a fleet that's just like dedicated to the art of having a lot of people in it. As for this fleet, assign our new guy onto the Battlestar. Good, good. Now, as for that particular officer, I want them... Oh, did I not assign them? There we go. I want them promoted immediately so I can get the capacity bonus. $2,000 XP gains. No. Well, this is the Daedalus. I think the Daedalus is pretty important, but it's more of a factory. Yeah, that was the wrong person, by the way. I wanted this one. Get that fleet bonus, which comes standard to all members of the fleet. And with that, I think we should be able to add in another Adamant, technically. Do I want to?
Chatter amongst Coddle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittarian because they expect Colonial Fleet to
Okay, ignore that. I want to see the new fleet in action. So let's jump there. Daedalus is kitted out with a lot of ships, not particularly powerful, but just sheer number. And we can give it a little more. Oh, I guess we're at the sheer number of ship maximum. Okay, cool there, cool there. Jump this fleet to engage this force. And jump this fleet to take on this force. We're gonna do a lot of fighting.
detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir. Battlestar group is under attack.
Chance to win 100%. Auto resolve that.
Battlestar group is under attack.
Now, chance to win is 100%, but I want to see this in action. Proceed. We've got a brand new ship class to play with. Are you excited? I'm excited. What the heck? When did you system crash? I wasn't paying attention. How dare you, but also thank you, but also how dare you? You're supposed to draw pictures, not scatter everything to the winds. Okay, we got a lot of hostiles and not many ships. The Manticore is going to be our scout, while these buddies are going to be our new weapons masters of the universe. So despite looks, this is just about as powerful a fleet as we've ever fielded. And we will bring it to good use!
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
We're here. Okay, let's see what we got. Lot of ships, lot of ships. I assume many Nemesis, possibly some Talon. We are going to have fewer squadrons than usual, so we are a bit weak to that possibility. As is our battle doctrine, power to weapons on everything except the Manticore, which is power to sensors. Let's not tip our hand off so quickly.
Yes, sir.
Begin descent. We'll see how good this works for us. They're moving in fast. They want to fight. Nemesis confirmed. Okay, so these brand new boils appear to be missile boats. So I will fire munitions at this guy who wishes they did not get up this morning. As for everyone else, I'm going to maintain course with a bit of an emphasis on descending slightly. And
Understood.
deploy squadrons.
Hostile unit.
Okay, yeah, that guy's getting obliterated. All forces focus on the Nemesis in front. Yep, that's the one with the commander. Vipers, be advised, you are outnumbered. I'm going to try and bait the enemies forward and then use flak to get rid of them. So for the time being, maintain your position. And as for movement, continue descent. We want to engage them head on.
Missiles incoming.
My goodness, you do not exist anymore. Okay, Nemesis and Artemis, you can now fire munitions. Focus fire on the other Cylon commander ship. Proceed.
Understood.
Maintain post. Vipers, move like this way, please. I know it's sort of an awkward command, but I'm about to do flak shenanigans.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Nemesis down. Flak him to the left. It's a bit too far. But the sentiment is there. Maybe we can get him if you strafe around, but You're also taking fire, so I would actually just like you to attack this target,
Launch
please.
target is confirmed.
Munitions have reloaded. We will fire on the enemy nemesis. Simply because I want to make sure that they can't fire missiles at me anymore. Proceed.
A Battlestar is being hacked.
What? It's so inconsiderate. Manticore, you need 2 turns to reload. You need 1 turn to reload. You need 1 turn to reload. Okay. Proceed.
Artemis is taking damage.
One nemesis down. Another one soon to fall. Ranger, fire munitions. The Talons, they're being rude. Artemis, keep flak off. We're about to shoot missiles. You can fire missiles at the nemesis that's running away. Proceed.
Artemis is taking damage. Squadron has gone dark.
Well, we lost the squadrons. But this is part of the plan. Oh, the armory is offline. Okay, we're
Commander.
taking a bit more damage than I was expecting. Manticore. Fire missiles at something.
Missiles on their way.
This is not the easy and elegant combat operation I was expecting it. I was hoping it to be. We'll make it work.
Artemis is taking damage.
Oh, frick, we're losing the Artemis.
Artemis, sir.
Okay, problems, huh? This is not going well. All right,
So say we all.
let's get this fight going. We lost the Artemis, that's really bad, but we can still fight. I'm not enthusiastic about this. I just want this turn to be over. Rangers. Missiles away.
Ranger is taking damage. So say we all.
So what even made us lose there?
Ranger is taking damage.
Okay, the battle's over. That was not a good fight. But it's time for the plot mission. Let's see what we can do. Okay, what do we see here? I see evil. I see evil abound. Let's form up around the data list. And what ship is that? Is that an enemy ship? Is that an allied ship? It kind of looks like an allied ship. Okay, we are going for an unconventional strategy for me. We are going to do just sort of a general broad phase push in like one giant line. Seen the Cylons use it a lot. Thought I may as well give it a shot. So each of our adamants are going to be defended by dedicated 2 manticores and then 1 manticore to share in the middle. We're probably going to have to turn that way to fight, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. So let's do it.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete, sir. We've got the drop on multiple contacts.
They didn't expect us.
Hull implies missile tubes with similar capacity to colonial cruisers. Cylon ships capable of orbital bombardment? Commander, if you're looking for the culprit, I believe these are the ships behind the chemical attacks.
Oh, good.
I recommend we get on with the mission before the Sagittarians realize we're here.
So, destroy the Cylon cruisers and retrieve the evidence. Well, I can most certainly do that. Launch all squadrons. Now, this is, I guess, a Cylon ship. But oh no, wait, we can destroy it. All fire. Maintain passive orientation though. And actually, maybe slow your roll a bit.
So say we all.
Here we go. I think it's pretty predictable that they would make that turn. I want the outer manticores to fire their munitions here. Rest can proceed.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Ah, more of them. I'm an idiot. Okay. All manticores fire munitions at designated target. And Vipers, it looks like we've got squadrons inbound. Why don't you take care of those real quick for us?
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Missiles incoming!
Okay, you power to defenses. Well, okay, first off, everyone power to weapons. But you power to defenses so that we can see. Meanwhile, you four begin your turn inwards. The mass of enemies is starting to
Commander.
realize itself. Vipers are about to take care of that squadron. In that case, 3 of them redeploy to take on that one. And keep going.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yep, okay, Manticore is destroyed. Fair enough. Adamants, fire your munitions at the local nemesis trying to hack us. Everything, though, focus fire. On there. Except for the Vipers. Vipers, obviously... Well, there are no more squadrons, so Vipers take out the Arachne over there. Good. And turn.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Manticore is taking
Okay, Arachne down.
multiple Dratus contacts. CBDR with our position. Incoming broadcast.
Colonial Fleet, you are trespassing in sovereign Sagittarian space. Desist and leave immediately.
Oh, it's the locals.
Sagittarian vessel. This is Lieutenant Agathon of Colonial Fleet. We are here on behalf of the Quorum to disarm and confiscate Cylon chemical munitions.
The Sagittarian Democratic Union does not recognize the articles nor the puppet government installed by the Caprican hegemony. Leave Sagittarian, or be turned away forcefully.
This is bigger than some political squabble, you ass. There are people down there that need urgent medical assistance. Your people.
Enough! Commander, if the Sagittarians fire on Colonial Fleet forces, give them a traitor's sentence.
Well, this ain't good. Politics are abound. And the battlefield is turned into an uncoordinated mess. Everything, fire at everything. Manticore, you got any ships with munitions ready to go? Can you please hit the this guy? Thank you. Good hit, good hits. Their armor's been obliterated. Another Manticore has calmed down. Okay. They're all hitting that. Adamants, focus your fire on the nemesis over there. It's kind of a mess out here. 3 turns. Clear, clear. Okay. You two fire munitions at the Revenant coming up in front of us. Okay, Nemesis down. Okay, Adamants. Prepare for broadside engagement with whatever you can shoot, please. Vipers, how you doing? You attacking that Nemesis? You know, that's a good job for you. I'll leave you to it. Manticores, focus fire on that. Okay, third Manticore down. Adamants, your missiles should be ready to go. Please fire on the Arachne. In fact, have that be your focused target as well. Okay, well, the Vipers are done over there. Then let's get them hitting the Revenant back here. All these ships can sort of turn in that way. And just hope everything works out, really. And they're firing on us. Vipers, you holding up good? Good. Adamants, turn around. Vipers, continue on there. Manticore, get out of there. Sort of like recommit yourself. Okay, bad as this is going, the situation is kind of stabilized. I'm going to start firing on the Sagittarian forces. Vipers down. Send them after the enemy Manticores. Proceed. Adamants. I want my entire fleet to sort of reset real quick. Boost speed. Get out of there. Manticore, you technically do not have to boost speed. You're already here. Start turning. We're going to take this a bit slower. Okay, Sagittarian, Vipers. Continue. I think we've lost engines in this guy. Yeah. Max speed, begin turn. Manticore, also turn. Gonna try and engage that adamant. Vipers are taking out the Manticore, so their missiles will stop. Okay, and boost thrusters, full defensive stance for that adamant. You, on the other hand, I want you on full weapons. Manticore, also power to weapons. And attack, missiles, adamant. Launchers are reloading. Okay, proceed then. Manticore is down. Adamant is dead. Vipers are about to destroy the town, then they can fight the Revenant, and we will win. With heavy losses, but we will win. And now Vipers destroy the Revenant. All systems going well. Munitions on that boy. No missiles for you. Okay. Oh, they have another one. I was not paying attention. I completely missed that they had a second adamant just chilling. Okay, focus fire that down. Other adamant, swerve in to engage. Oops. The audacity of that Revenant. No respect, just decided to shoot me anyway. Alright. Destroy them. Adamant's hull is falling, as is the plan. Daedalus has taken some heavy hits, but we should win before that becomes a major issue. Okay.
Waste of human life.
I agree.
At this rate, we will win the Cylon Rebellion for them.
The view from that moral high ground looking pretty good this time of year, Doc?
Keep your sarcasm. But I quit the smoking. No need to make the Cylon's job any easier than we already are. I'll take my leave now, Commander. There'll be a bunch of ungrateful Sagittarians alive tomorrow who wouldn't have been otherwise. Could have been more if there weren't so many damn cowboys out here putting their politics before the people. But we do our best with what we're given.
The irony.
Preparing to jump his team, Commander. We should leave before more Sagittarian militia show up and start asking questions.
The irony there being, I don't think cowboys are all that authoritarian. Had I known what was going to happen, I probably would have been a bit more passive. Let them destroy each other. But with what happens, I've basically lost the fight. Yeah, I could really use a consolation prize right now, and this thing seems like it might be good for that. Minotaur gunship. Front, top, bottom, and broadsides are full of turrets, mostly heavy, some medium. Minotaur warship, testament to the pragmatic nature of the alien people. You build a ship, give it plenty of armor, and fit every other spare inch with guns. Pretty good. Cost-effective fixture for fleet groups looking to bulk up their firepower. I like firepower, personally. Looks like it is just a raw gunship, whereas this is a missile ship. The Ranger is a missile ship, the Minotaur is a gunship. Just gun. Just all the gun you could ask for. It's designed to walk in, shoot, and live. A fine addition to the fleet. And oh look. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's Sagittarion? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. I got confused as to where Sagittarion was. It's this one. Great. Quorum is holding all across the systems. Happy about that. It's been 3.5 hours, so I think I'm going to end there. Did a lot of good, had a lot of bad. The system is breaking. It hurts when you have losses, but sometimes you gotta have losses to make progress. And we made some pretty good progress today. Tune in, maybe, I don't know. In another 6 months, who knows? For now, though, I am going to go. Tune in on Thursday for the celebrated, exciting 100th stream of 2023 by me, hosted by me. APOG doesn't count. Quint streams doesn't count. And the streams I did with Capra don't count. This will be my 100th, hosted by me. And we are going to do a little bit of a celebration. I don't have much prepared, but I do have something of great sentimental value to myself, which is all that really matters. Look forward to it. It's in 44 hours and 14 minutes, according to my watch. I'm Exception. This isn't TV. Have a good day and good night.